Hey guys, thanks for joining me. My name's Brendan, and today I'm going to do a quick video, probably about 5 or 6 stretches that you can use to get your front splits, or to get further into your front splits, or just to start progressing towards the flexibility to get into front splits. Front splits, the video. Ba! Okay, so first, I'm going to assume that you already warmed up your legs. If you haven't warmed up your legs, then check out the quick 2-minute leg workout video, then come back and do these stretches. Okay? So, very first thing, if we're going to start doing our front splits and we're starting from standing, we're just going to basically do a forward fold. So, our feet are together and we're going to bend our knees a little bit and bring our chest down. Our hands reach out towards the ground. As we get further down, we can straighten our legs if we like, and keep that forward fold with your chest towards your knees. So, breathing is important. We're always breathing when we're stretching. Big loud breaths. And I'm going to kind of move through each one of these stretches pretty fast, but you want to spend a good amount of time in each one breathing and kind of finding that uncomfortable zone and staying there. So don't rush ahead, even though I'm going to rush ahead. So now we're going to do the chin to toe stretch. The first one, this foot's barely kicked out, all my weight's on my other leg, and I'm just reaching out my chin towards my toe. This leg straight, this leg's bent, back straight, reaching out. Now, we're going to do the same stretch, but this foot comes out a little more to the angle. Again. All the way down until maybe you can get your elbow to your toe. Nope, not yet. Back up. Other side. So just reverse. This leg bends. This leg stays straight. Back straight. And we sink down, chin out, chin towards toe. Now, same thing, we're going to step this leg out, so a little bit further out. The other one was right here and closer in, this one's kind of out at the side. And it's like a side, chin to toe. So again, moving through these pretty fast. When you get good at doing those, you'll notice it's a pretty good stretch in the back of your calf and down your hamstring line. So move to a higher object. You could use anything like a chair or a table or a bench, and you're basically going to do the same thing, the isolated forward fold with a height assistance. So we're putting our leg up onto a higher object. We're pulling our toes back, straightening our back, straightening our legs, and we're leaning out again towards those toes. We don't necessarily need to fold over. If you can, that's cool, but you want to focus on keeping your back straight and bringing your chest down towards your leg. For fun, you can do a little bit of a open up to the side, hit the side body, and twist the other way. The base foot comes back in, twist in, look behind you. Now, same thing, other side, so switch feet. One foot's on the raised surface, toes pull back, back straight, leg straight, reach out towards that toe. Now, we're going to roll this foot out so we can open our body up to the side, and then we're going to do side stretch that way. And same thing, but the other direction, we'll roll our base foot back in, twist the other way, and pull. Now, if you like, that's a great stretch, the height assist. If you want to find something higher, throw your foot up on a higher object, really get it up there, and crank out that same stretch set. I don't know if you guys, the camera can't really see this higher wall over here, so we're not going to do that right now. But you can kick that up another level, keep it going. Now, we're going to start doing the 4 stretches that we need for our front splits. The first one we're going to do is going to be the lunge, the knee down runner's lunge. So this knee stays over this ankle, and then this line right here, we try to keep pressing down through this hip point into the ground, and then keep that line solid. Bring your back up and think about this back leg being straight back that way, and you can probably feel it right here. Just breathing, stretching. Now, staying on this side, we're just going to roll our weight back. So if you notice, I just roll my weight back, this knee's bent now, and this leg straightens. So I'm going to stay with this hip point over this knee, and I'm going to then fold forward. I don't want to sit down and fold forward. That's not the stretch. I want to keep my butt up and then fold forward over the leg. That's what's going to isolate this hamstring. Basically a half front split, or in yoga they call it half Hanumanasana, which is literally half front split. So back straight, leg straight, hands are on the side to help support, and you lean forward, pull your toes back, chest down, press your toes forward, chest down, pull your toes back, chest down. Okay, switch. Easiest way to switch is to just place this hand, place these toes, roll up. You're doing a wide forward fold. Switch hands and roll to the other side. Okay? So now we're doing the same thing the other way. Knees over the ankle, hips pressing towards the ground. This line straight back, that foot is shooting straight back. And then I just breathe, press this hip down, open up my chest. Find that uncomfortable space. Not where it's painful, but slightly uncomfortable. And press into that area. Now we're going to do the same thing we did on the other side. We roll back. This knee and hip stay in line. This leg straightens onto the heel. We can touch down, straighten our back, and forward fold. And same thing, pull your toes back, bring your chest down, point your toes, bring your chest down, pull your toes back, and let your chest sink down a little more. Now, most all those stretches will give you the prep you need to get into your front splits. So let's go ahead and shoot it out, see where we're at, and we'll just hang out there. So you set up the same as you were in your half split, you just walk this back leg back. Now, if you just basically pick up that knee and you're on the ball of foot, and that's crazy hard, just stay here. That's fine. Your hands are supporting, both the legs are straight. Try to twist your left hip down and in line so you can keep your hip points in line with each other and facing the front, and then try to sink that back leg forward, or back leg back and the front leg forward. Now, eventually you might come down, your leg's not off, and you're just on the knee. You're trying to get into your front split right here. So this is a great place to stay. If you're right here and you're like, I want to go further, don't worry about it. Just hang out here, breathe, twist this back hip down and in, and just breathe here. Maybe you can bring your chest forward
and maybe you can bring your chest back. And kind of create that wiggle room until your body kind of sinks down and you can drop into that space. Now, let's go ahead and come up. We'll trade to the other side. Do it again. So we're set up in our half split. We walk the back leg back and the front leg forward. We can just stay right here with our knee down, or we can lift up, create a straight line in that back leg. Try to get our whole body to release that tension so we can sink down. You want to hold here, maybe wiggle forward, maybe wiggle back. And eventually, your body will sink down to the ground more, and you'll be closer to your front split. You want to think, once you start sinking into the ground, you want to think about this hip rolling forward. As you roll that hip forward, you might create more space and lift you off the ground more, but that's okay, because we don't really want to sit down. We want to just get our best stretch. So we're just hanging out here and breathing until we basically can sink all the way down into front splits. And then that's all you need to know. Thanks for watching my video. Have a good day. Subscribe. Share it with your friends. KungFuNerd.com.